The guy's got a big fleet of trucks. And on his umbrella, it excluded any auto-related claim on his umbrella. If there's anywhere you need it, you're gonna have a catastrophic claim, it's there. By the way, those are the worst work comp claims too, auto claims. And those are, they picked up too, by the way. So, and the reason they're the worst claims is because it's multiple body parts.
Yeah.
That's it. So you've got all this stuff to treat. But it is in those gaps and exclude. And I go back, I'm gonna keep bringing private equity guys up because typically they will hire these bigger brokers, right? Can you handle all this? They push it all together.
So this type of thing, when you talk to business owners, this is probably at least in the top 3, right? Gap coverage, exclusions, not getting your money back. This workers' comp piece, it's got to be almost as equal to anything that could destroy your business overnight.
Absolutely.
So the education portion of this, they don't want to sit, they don't want to listen.
Look,
so what can they do to protect themselves right now?
well, you need to have somebody like me look at it. I mean, that's the obvious thing. Have somebody it's like, I want to be able to trust my CPA. I don't want to dig into the minutia, man. I just want to know I'm not going to get audited.
Right.
But I don't want to pay more than I have to pay. So you get that thing down as low as you can get, but don't get me thrown in jail. I mean, that's pretty much what I tell them.
Follow the rules.
Follow the rules, but whatever we have to do to pay the least amount.
I know my CPA is good because every time I question her,
Yeah.
she makes me look like a fool.
Oh, she does.
But she doesn't do it on purpose. I
Right,
just
yeah.
go, wait, hey, did you know this? She goes, yes, we know that.
Yeah. I know.
So I've learned not to question her too much and to trust her.
Yeah.
That she knows,
Right.
been with her 20 years. So I think this is a good way to wrap this up is that people have to understand this is just like any other type of advice, whether it's financial, whether it's mental advice, to make your life work smoothly. You got to bring in a guy in like you because I don't want to have to be educated about this. I want a guy that knows this information, that's the expert on this information. Right. Yeah. And then I go to you and I say, Duke, help me, or please make sure that nothing hurts me.
Well, I can tell you this. So we're getting ready that I've written the workers' comp for this company, one particular company, for a long time, right? And so now they want to go, just the workers' comp, right? So the other side of me has been this liability agent, always doing the liability, the autos, all that stuff. And this company is based out of Tampa, but they've got offices across the country. And so they say to me, Duke, we want to go into a captive, right?
Yeah.
And so we want to interview you, and we're going to interview our current liability agent. They're the 4th largest in the world.
The captive is?
No, the other liability agent.
Okay.
They both want to go into a captive, and they said, we're going to determine whether you take us to the captive, because we don't want 2 agents shopping us out to these offshore captives. So I go, fine. So like I said, I've been in there for a long time. The other agent has tried for 25 plus years to replace me. I do what Duke does. I do what Workcomp Solutions. I'll just make it easy for you. We'll put all the workers come under one certificate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Really? That's what that's your
the pitch.
Value proposition, one certificate? Okay. So anyway, I go through this entire presentation, our staff, and we have captive people that are part of our team. And we go through it. And I said, look, I know what I'm up against.
Mm-hmm.
The 4th largest broker in the world. And you guys have known me forever, right? So, but the one thing you know about me is I'm highly skeptical. And that has hurt me in business deals all my life. People go, let's partner up together. I had a buddy down here in Sarasota, a dear friend of mine, very successful property and casualty agent. He goes, let's merge together. The best of both. And I was like this close to doing it. But I said, doesn't feel right. But I trust the guy implicitly. So it wasn't that. But I've had all these things, but it's just too skeptical, right? So I've passed on a lot of deals. It's like, we sold last June to a Century of Foundation Risk Partners, which and these guys have been trying to buy me for 10 years. But I've been so skeptical about it. Then they bought my brother. So anyway, and I wish I would have done it 5 years ago now, in retrospect. I wish I would have known then what I know now.
It's kept you young.
So now I talk about being skeptical. And so at the end of our 45-minute call, they go, we're ready to make a decision. So I go, okay, let's do it. They go, we're taking you guys. And the reason they're taking me is because it's about the skepticism. A captive's not utopia for a business owner. Just because people are out there pitching it like, oh, this is going to be the greatest. Oh, no, oh, no. You got to figure out, money is being moved under the table. Your money, by the way, everybody's getting their hand greased a little bit. And I'm not saying but I'm saying I'm the guy that's going to pull that out.
You got to watch it.
So if I can pick out another 3 to 5% that should be going in your pocket, I find it. And that's exactly why they.
Well, this is a relationship business.
It is. Right.
We know that, and it's good that you're there because we still tell people to this day, call Duke.
Yeah. You're
going to understand Duke. He knows what he's doing.
Yep.
And really, the biggest thing that I think with you all the time is that if anyone asks me about it, this man is connected to everything. He's got his hands on everything. And still, you want to know, even after this many years of being in the business, you still are finding new things to get yourself involved in.
Right.
All the time. So who do I want to deal with? A guy like you. So thank you. I appreciate it, Duke.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And we'll see you next time.
Next time. Thanks.